So prenuptial agreement is essentially a contract between two people who are getting married, sets forth the terms and conditions of a potential divorce down the line. It outlines how people divide property, it can determine support issues, it can trace assets as they move through the marriage, and basically it creates a blueprint so that, God forbid, a divorce happens in the future, there's no question as to how the parties are going to divide up their assets. So in New Jersey, inheritance and gifts are generally exempt from equitable distribution. However, sometimes people will receive an inheritance or a gift and then commingle it, meaning they put it into a joint bank account, they put it into an account shared with their spouse, or they otherwise do something with it that kind of gifts that asset to the marriage. So what a prenup can do is indicate that if that happens, the person gifting that money can get it credited back to them. So you can create a provision to protect any inheritance that you receive and then subsequently gift to the marriage in a way that you're not penalized if the marriage fails. If you're interested in a prenup, the best thing to do is sit down and have a conversation with your intended. Explain to them that this is not predicting that you're going to get a divorce. This is a way of creating possible future friction down the line by setting forth the terms and conditions in the event the marriage were to fall apart. It's better, it's more cost effective, it keeps emotions down, and it's not done in a way to say that, oh, I think this marriage isn't going to last, but God forbid it doesn't. We already know the rules as to how things are going to look when we split up. Another thing is you want to have this conversation well in advance of the wedding. If you have it the week of, if you have it a couple weeks prior, one, you're not leaving enough time for us to get that document put together, and you're not leaving enough time for your intended to consider it. So you want to have that conversation early on in your engagement so both parties can get attorneys, get an agreement put together, and nobody feels pressured or coerced into signing it. That's going to ensure that the prenup is enforceable down the line. A lot of people will ask, does a prenup keep us together or is it going to drive us apart? And the answer really lies in how you handle it. It's a contract. It's a piece of paper. It can't do anything. So it depends on how you handle the situation, what your views are on such a thing, what your intended's views are. It's designed to protect both parties, regardless of whether you have very few assets going into the relationship or an entire financial portfolio you're looking to protect. Either way, the prenup itself doesn't do anything to the relationship. If it's creating a wedge between you and your intended, you might want to take a look at things, but most people are open to the idea that they need to be protected going into such a relationship. And at the end of the day, that can make the divorcing process that much easier. If you have any questions about prenups, give us a call at Smedley Law Group. We're happy to help.